What's up, guys? This is Anthony of TFnG, and right now I just want to talk to you guys about Mass Effect 3, and even Mass Effect as a series altogether. First off, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, spotless besides some technical errors in Mass Effect 1. Both 10s out of 10s in my book. They were just amazing. You know, the story was phenomenal, and I'm a big, story gamer. It's unreal what Bioware had done to make us feel like we were actually Commander Shepard. You know, from giving us the ability to customize the way we looked, and what choices we made. It was fantastic until the last 7 minutes of Mass Effect 3, where pretty much everything we've ever done in the Mass Effect universe was pointless because we all end up with these shitty, same shades of gray endings. And it wouldn't even make me that mad if Shepard died. I kind of saw that coming. What makes me angry is that all three endings, and even before the ending with the creator of the Reapers being like seen in the shape of a kid, and we'll get to that in a minute. The whole thing it got bizarre after you got hit by Harbinger. And like I said, we'll talk about what I think this really means. But yeah, Mass Effect 3 was probably the best one of them all until the last 10 or so minutes when they decided to just pull one on us. I don't know why why Bioware did this. I really don't know why. It almost renders the whole journey pointless. It was fun. It was a heck of a lot of fun. It was amazing. That's probably my favorite game series of all time. I've read some of the comics. They were pretty cool too. I'm a pretty big Mass Effect fan. But the way that ended, I really wasn't mad at first. I was kind of scratching my head like, what just happened? I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on here. And then after that, I was like, I'm gonna drop kick my collector's edition right now. But I didn't. I packed it up and kind of put it in the corner so I didn't have to look at it. And don't act like you guys don't feel this way too. You feel some kind of mad, maybe even a little depressed. Not like super sad, but almost like you just got kind of like punched in the gut. Like you just spent all these hours, and you really, since it's such a good story, you get such a feeling for these characters and the story. Like you feel a real connection, and you're kind of happy because Tally's about to get her home. Whether you're romance to or not, I don't know why you can't like Tally. She's pretty cool. Personally, Liara's my favorite, and I was promised little blue babies, and Tally was supposed to get a house with Garrus on her home world. I did everything right, everything Paragon. I got everyone to come together to fight the Reapers, and it ended. You could have screwed with the whole story. You could have sided with the Solarians and like, oh, let's screw with the Krogans. Sorry, Rex. And you could have had like the minimum of the EMS, and you would have got the same ending as me because I didn't get the perfect ending. And what's worse is I replayed the last 3 hours of the game like 2 or 3 times before I saw the ending. Keep that in mind. Before we saw this weird godchild thing, because once I had to shoot the elusive man, I was like, shit, this isn't the perfect ending. I got to do it again. So I went back, did all the side missions. I must have been like a few reputation points off, but that doesn't even matter because the so-called perfect ending is Shepard taking a breath. We don't even know if it's Shepard. There's been debate that it's Vega, but I think it is Shepard. And that's going to lead me to my conspiracy theory. Not mine, the internet's. A lot of people think that Shepard is, number one, still alive because you see the breath. But what that means is if you look around, there's all this like concrete more than metal. So it doesn't look like the Citadel. And it looks almost like Earth, like that street you're running up when Harbinger hits you. So a lot of people have been debating that maybe like there will be some kind of DLC where all that is just some kind of sick, twisted dream. And I really hope so because Mac Walters and Casey Hudson did a hell of a job for 99% of that entire series. In the last 1%, they crapped on us. I don't know if it was EA or Bioware or a combination of the two, but I really expected more. I didn't expect a Disney cliche ending, but I did expect to get some sort of reward or some kind of closure at least for what I did as a Shepard. And I don't even want to replay any of the Mass Effects as any of my Shepards now. I beat it once as my favorite Shepard, and I regret it so much. I hate it. Great game till the last couple minutes just kills it. You know what I mean too, because you look at it and you're all sick, and that's why I'm just rolling like artwork of Mass Effect and not the video because I'm so disgusted. I can't even like watch gameplay right now. But then again, I'll probably be on multiplayer in like a week. I'll get over it, I'm sure. But they better release some DLC. The only thing that kind of gives me a little bit of hope is before the game came out, one of the directors, not sure who it was, might have been Casey Hudson, not sure, said, hold on to your game save. So maybe they knew they were going to screw with us from the beginning, and maybe they're like just trying to get us worked up until everyone has beaten the game. I really don't know. But what I do know is the journey was pretty cool. You gotta admit that was a pretty awesome series. Maybe one of the best RPG series of all time, up until that last fucking cutscene. And what else? What makes me think it's kind of a dream is also that kid is in every dream, except the beginning, obviously, where he's a real person. But maybe this is some kind of dream, because Shepard's in space, no helmet, his armor magically shatters and disappears. His pistol can't reload. How the hell did Anderson find him? Because he wasn't in the charge with you. He says he followed you, but he wasn't like there with you. Your squad mates totally disappear after you charge. Like, where the hell are they? After that great speech, like, I'm glad I'm with you guys. I would rather. I can't believe it's you two or whatever. And they're like, yeah, we love you, Shepard. Now go charge into Harbinger by yourself. I don't know what happened there. But and then the kid has to be some kind of giveaway, because obviously the kid didn't create the Reapers, but that AI or whatever it's supposed to represent, it almost reminds me of Vigil from the first one, or the Prothean AI from the third one right before that when you're in the Cerberus base. But that has to represent something. Like, he has to be dreaming. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm very disappointed in Mac Walters and Casey Hudson, though. I really wanted a good finish, whether it was something that I was cliche Disney happy about or not. I feel like they should definitely help us out, and we deserve better endings. We as Mass Effect fans. If you at least played 2 and 3, then I consider you a Mass Effect fan. If you just played 3, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should have played 1, 2, and 3. Maybe you can go back, play 2, and get through that horrible ending in 3. But you don't get the full experience unless you at least played 2 of the games. That's all I really gotta say, guys. I'm gonna leave 3 links in the description below. One for True Freaking Gamers Facebook, one for the Facebook called Retake Mass Effect, which is pretty cool. Sterling and I already joined it. I think it's got about 14,000 members since the last time I checked, and it's all about, telling Bioware, hey, give us our freaking endings right now. And I'm also gonna leave a description, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for what was it? I don't know. You'll see it. I don't even know what it was. I still can't think of it. Alright, whatever. There's going to be 3 links down there, though. Oh, I know what it is. It's the video. I'm going to leave a link to our new video, because they cut out some audio from Captain Anderson. And like I said, closure. That could have helped a lot, because it starts out sounding like the last conversation you have with him before he dies, and it ends kind of like it. But there's that like 1 minute mark. There's that 1 minute in between that's like, it talks about like like how you could have children and stuff like that, and how Shepard would make a good dad and or mom. It's crazy. It is. I can't believe they cut such a heartfelt scene out of the game, especially with Captain Anderson, who's like your mentor from day 1 in Mass Effect 1. And I think he's one of the characters that no one really hates, just because he's such a chill character, and he's so like strong-willed, and he's always there for Shepard. I don't know, guys. It's pretty tough. And if you guys want to like vent out or whatever, go to the social Bioware forum. There's so many people that are just on fire about this. And I don't know, Mass Effect, Bioware, EA, none of them responded to anything pretty much as of right now that I'm recording this. Anyway, guys, subscribe for more stuff. We got some Assassin's Creed 3, more Mass Effect coming up. And yeah, subscribe, comment, give me what you guys think. Also, if you liked the endings, I don't know how you could have, but if you did, leave a comment, tell me why. I would love to hear your ideas. And that's it. I'm out of here. Alright, guys, see you later.